So the former FBI director who pushed Russiagate, screwed over Julian Assange, is on a book tour right now. And Seattle for Assange interrupted his stupid book tour. And here we go.
Wait, that's not nice. I want to hear what he has to say.
This was from the Seattle Town Hall. This was June 9th, 2023. You want to hear it? Here it is.
And it's really exciting. Really exciting.
It's really exciting.
And I tried to draw things that I was actually involved in, people I actually worked with.
So he's written a book that's fiction.
Wait, what?
This is what I'm to understand. If you listen to him talk right now, he says, I drew upon people that I actually knew, people that I worked with, mobsters. Ready?
Mobsters I actually knew, because it's
fiction.
But it takes you inside those cases and those institutions, I think, in a pretty cool way.
In a pretty cool way.
Why did you block Assange from testifying about the DNC?
First of all, let me just stop and say the best part is that she interrupts him when he's talking about how his shitty book is a cool look at the deep state. Good for him.
I changed the names.
Who in God's earth even remembers the name of James Comey? There's a room full of people. Who are these people?
I see a lot of white hair in the crowd, so I'm guessing they're old?
I guess so. James, your book wouldn't even be cool if it came packaged with a free 8-ball of Peruvian flake, my man. So, all right, let me back it up and then we can run and start.
I don't need to.
Why did you block Assange from testifying about the DNC leaks? See you later. No, what? Julian Assange is facing 175 years in prison. You guys want a fucking book tour? What is wrong with you people? Sorry.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Is that Comey?
No, I think that's the guy who's the moderator or the interviewer. So there's another one up. So then someone comes up to the stage and they have a flag or a banner, and there's a security guy. Why did you escalate tensions with Russia? Why did you escalate tensions with Russia? Shame on all of you. Julian Assange is facing 175 years in prison. And these people don't...
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave the retirement center.
I think he is giving a speech at a retirement, but those people don't care. They don't care about... They think Julian Assange is the bad guy, even though they probably don't even know that Julian Assange is in prison because he revealed war crimes, not because of something that with Hillary Clinton's emails. It's because he revealed war crimes. That's why he's in prison. Okay.
I'll do you one better, Jimmy. I think they don't even know about... I think they don't even remember James Comey doing the thing with her emails for the election. Right. They all hated him. They only remember that they don't like Trump.
They don't like Trump.
And he didn't.
And he doesn't like Trump either.
The end.
That's it. That's it. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Good for her. She says, shame on you. And there's another guy. Another guy gets up. The biggest fiction he spun was Trump and Russia collusion and Russian interference. I'm so happy that this room is a bunch of gray-haired old people. Because these people don't care if they don't care if World War III happens because they already lived their life.
Yeah.
So it's all that. I think that's the point he was making.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
It's the last 7 MSNBC viewers, and they're done. All they care is about from hell's heart I stab at thee to Trump.
So listen to the stupid shit that James Comey says after they get rid of these people.
I wonder what it is that compels us to want to yell in public.
Me too.
I wonder what it is that compels us to want to yell in public.
Or even use any free speech at all.
Right. I wonder, would it be that you've been ramping up tensions with a nuclear power and bringing us on the brink of World War III in Ukraine, and hundreds of thousands of people have been slaughtered? I mean, that's kind of a reason to yell in public. It's not as good as a reason as a football game, but maybe it's a good enough reason. Hundreds of thousands of people die, the brink of nuclear war that you are helping instigate. Maybe that it is, but I'll tell you the real. Here's an even better reason. Ready?
In 2017, from his refuge in the Ecuadorian embassy in London, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange was in discussions with the U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee to secure an immunity deal that would allow him to travel to America to testify about the DNC email leaks. Assange was ready to assert that Russia was not the source of the leaks through technical evidence, a claim contradicting the U.S. government's stance. However, this negotiation was disrupted by James Comey, the FBI director at the time. Comey, who previously expressed his disdain for Assange, publicly stating that he was not a journalist, intervened, leading to the collapse of the potential deal. This event, set against the backdrop of the Russiagate controversy, further strained U.S.-Russia relations and intensified global tensions.
Maybe that's a reason why someone would want to yell in public at your stupid book tour? You don't think that's a good enough reason? Because I think that's a great reason. Can you think of another reason? Hey, he's upset that people yell in public. Well, I wonder what motivates people to instigate World War III. I wonder what that, isn't that more of a bigger fuck up than someone yelling in public? Wouldn't that be more of a screw up? But you shitting on actual journalism, squashing free speech in the aid of the war machine to create a situation that leads us to a nuclear war? Wouldn't that be worse than yelling in public? You think that would be, but not to these morons and not to James Comey. James Comey, who got dismantled by Chris Wallace, the bad Wallace. Dismantled by him on Fox News. Dismantled. If you want to see something funny, go watch James Comey being interviewed by Chris Wallace. Completely exposes him to be the lying piece of sack of it that he is. You want to say something? Oh, here's one more. Here's another good reason why someone would yell in public.
Still in the throes of a legal and political quagmire, while facing 175 years in prison if extradited to the United States. Julian Assange's predicament underscores the urgent need for a reevaluation of press freedoms and the public's right to information. His willingness to testify about the DNC email leaks and the subsequent collapse of a potential immunity deal have left unanswered questions that continue to cast a shadow over the integrity of our information systems and the transparency of our institutions. In the broader context, the world finds itself on the precipice of escalating tensions. The fallout from these events has strained international relations, particularly between the U.S. and Russia, and the specter of a looming world war is a stark reminder of just how vital open dialogue, truth-seeking, and diplomatic resolution are in maintaining global peace.
Maybe that would be a good reason to yell in public. Maybe you're trying to avert World War III. Isn't that? Hey, shh! We're trying to start World War III over here. Keep it down, asshole.
Hey, how come TikTok is allowed to post true things? Is that because of China?
I think that's because of China. China's. That's right. You can't say that stuff on Facebook.
All the truth about stuff lately has been getting out on TikTok. Isn't that weird?
Isn't it crazy how all my old Hollywood friends think I'm the liar and somehow Bill Gates and Zuckerberg are the truth tellers keeping everything? They're all for real information.
Okay, but in fairness, how many of them have that same color hair as that audience?
That's right. Why are you making fun? I have the same hair.
I know. Well, not quite.
Well,
but
it is.
I'm just saying that's...
I should start dyeing it again. Is that what you're saying, Kurt? Because it hurts my feelings.
No, it's very young of you to respond that way. I'll give you that. Old people, it's like, our old friend Andy. That
No.
He's a little old lady.
No. Hey, we're doing stand-up comedy in Covina, California, Burbank, California, the day after Thanksgiving, Oxnard, California, Venice, California, Palmdale, California, lots of places in the Southland. Omaha, Nebraska. We're going to be in Omaha. We're going to be in Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and Seattle, Washington. Plus, we're going to be in Boston, the Wilbur Theater in Boston. See you there.